government level oto e kan kumandi dumale ka fanyo ko ha inanka first lady apologize le mba apologize le for what
international
tol be nya ka jele nimman sekunda la mo kilin sasara itolo lo mo kilin ngin ibuka mota suwa kono for more than 2-3 years or 4 years. I'm talking about the ministers, not even the people that are working on the desk.
VM International.
For example, nitaka first lady to for na diamo fonto abeta ranata. It's because number one foundation on the babulo kono, and that foundation coming be alo nyami first lady say wo foundation onyeng asa use no la kala power exercise ye ka Fatoumattta makoy anim Fatoumattta nyong jamal ke makoy alandin kilay. And the first lady Hani say, if you have the opportunity to help this young girl, please fintiya makwe. It's never too late to help an individual. It's never too late. Ntala diamo kanat na yapo ko nyindi nunga yenne wala yo moli kila yapo ko ala for VM ko I first lady apologize. I don't owe you an apology. This is my job as a journalist and it is my duty as a citizen of Republic of the Gambia. Kalo moli milialonko, they are not feeling all right. To kalom mole me alonko, they need help. It is my duty and it should be everybody's responsibility. So ngamna with that ntanite be kayan to walale woto ngamira ning atreta tara fe foundation o soto o foundation on you go out or hanata you don't even go out, but within the country ike kam fa mol ma ka ko alena foundation on alim ma ko prunga mol ma ko woto ko di soto daje enen ka katale you go back to the same people and support them. And that's the beauty of having the foundation. And that's the beauty of people recognizing your job. And at the end of the day, what foundation of me alone could be the soto. What foundation of Nita Ajibe Byung, KJ. At the end of the day, you are not doing it for yourself. It's not about the name Fatoumattta Foundation. It's about doing it at the right time, doing it from your heart. And when you do it, trust me, whether you know it or not, God the Almighty will protect and guide you, and nobody can harm you, including every individual milialonko ying haklo soto. So ngamira nga finti nga balafa soto nyoe andung Dr. Samate fanamba fanang appeal na laptanol to nga jibe how best we can support one another. Gambia laptano nanka look ananga proper structural shuttle and no structural for the new bigge njiketa we can do. I know it's going to be a long way because it has to go with the process, it has to go with budget, it has to go through the parliament also pour ka ko address je ya jibe is a jeladino health la and the health finance american within 1 or 2 years pour ka development on natna. So ninko Ministry of Health fanang we are not we should not blame them completely, but sometimes it will fanang katala to the point that ibuka fenke mi alonko banku dungal sen nafa soto je. So niya moy banku dungalu wolam niya je etekere ministry is because of banku dungalam, is because of the people. So those people need take care, you look after them even after losing your job or even after resigning or even after, because it's a place forever. Nobody gonna live forever, nobody gonna rule forever.
International dunia bi ala la moy aliya follow from Facebook to YouTube.
Always like, comment, subscribe, and turn the notification bell only on YouTube. Don't forget to like our Facebook page, VM International.
Assalamu alaikum. Jibelal bal kontonna altonal kontongala anal badi malamu ekafumi VM Trawale dolka fa VM International to the world. Mbadin Jibelal kal bismillah programme la kotenke. Nimbota yedorong kaitan dalla albe jiberal dami jelam VM International TVT. Nal hakilo bakang Fatoumattta Touré me alonko atelier wasida kan pro nyinkambala molia makoy ala ninkilala nanata jaralo la fannala. Fatoumattta la kumbo keta minati wala yinde ko nay jomindra ke sumunale wala mu ala main issue yindi. Andu wokono gambeno le amuta fe bake andu ntol fanan be gambeno fanan tentu la bake cafe durang ya baraka ntol me joran soto baraka fe a baraka bare nale ajibe ko nyin adarita blajanne fo bi abe toki woto safo durang alhamdulillah rabbi alamin sinya saba wokola nimbeto je durang nal hakil bakan nara nun jadde ntafangul nara toki de jang ka yitan dalla do nim Fatoumattta tarata nyo bulle fo loptanol to ngalaptano min ma atatal almost 9 hospital but laptano laptanin taraje would be ka fulo ko inelamaje molo mala sasati anu ngala sasa ikafole incontinent wala minte ko nae jio min dorong abuka jio nyun control no ala system auto komi mulka jio mota nyamin ila balada to atala balada nying is outside andu nae jio min dorong jio yin ka fintele but Fatoumattta nyin wulutale andu brana wuluta fanan wonim bi ay sanyi moni lulla ka bala andu wokono fanan ay kujamal tinya bala fanan folo ala halmadiya ani moltema ay woti nyale ada karambungo mialon ko womu ala right le pour ay karang ay wo fanan ti nyale because mulka bulile mulka jalala mulka ko be fay and then sabanjango minti wala yindi ko ala social activities wala mulka stigmatized le ni mole aje drong instead of ya mako ye bala fay ika jalala le naba anyongol kono so nye Fatoumattta fanan disturb le mentally, physically and emotionally but min funga Fatoumattta fon batandi bake woman na ke mulla jalo wala bare comme nang atabe sirin dawra dorong aka pampas la dum andum pampas nyum fanan wate jionyin aka tu jonyum bala le andu wo jionyin sumna jionyin min ko tula bala sumna jionyin min ko tu bala wotara to a point that balo busi so balo yina buso yim fanan kono nin sumna lato wakandorong aka jenele koni asibo ta ya bon fengo kan wala ya fay mo kan wala ya ki jio kono aka faje nyamin aka kay wala nyama so nyine Fatoumattta la ko kolea bare nal hakli ba kan fanan birina ta nan jang doctorol ngeje be kumbo ka nyamin wo kuye mbala fa bakale andum Fatoumattta tarata kolea ku jamala kono in kudunin tamen bijang ntamen besira kunto ntol be batata janne bare intar hotolo min fongoto wo hotelo nyin to be honest are expensive tale because per night inkajo $35 la andum taro to a point that nakodo banta molbulu jang femmantra no molbulu atol molbe tala nyaadi le bare alala manta bengo alhamdulillah atul milyalon ko alkon kol nin dumala kamma koy ka paso ka kodo kiyaye jang prin kamba ko asala hajin dongol tamandije wo kodo nara ko le use ala nata kelanga bungo soto mialon ko wala keta cheap price te yo bar bi ala je nata sila jang amanga commune ko tanke kana ko kuma jam fandi wala yinte ko nafa kayta ndalla ko kodo min ba go fon mi wadde Fatoumattta to yala nafa ko kodo nyim withdraw le naliya je nafa kodo nyim withdraw la is because number 1 Fatoumattta taro jang anim bi saying ay 2 months ke janne and of course al visa bala ay mon min soto je watara kayana almost 6 month visa ay wala soto bare ni ikadun nang ikela passport stamp la that means ibe nangamo means tela jang iko stamp le so inara ka stamp min ke je watara kayana 3 months le oto nun ku bige Fatoumattta la visa be expire next month 23rd August bare last in August 23rd le anata toki jang bar wokono fanan niaje ameta jam bake follow ngalaptan 5 min bema wala tanol beko ita jaran wala wum kelinati ndara laptan sabanjangol nani jangol minto walnata kafuko iba jaralal bari beka min fo wala kata $45,000 ti sai wo $45,000 tonya ngantera city prin kam boko Fatoumattta jare kende asoto prin kam boko Fatoumattta ay haji jaro soto prin kam boko Fatoumattta kana bojang ay sey bare doctor ole mim fo Fatoumattta e wala indiko iko Fatoumattta la condition is 1 in million so kabriko Fatoumattta la condition is 1 in million doctor ole fon start ka nyo call within toki jang prin kam boko yajibe ibe nyin jaran wala nyaadile bare inara kaje ko expenditure be min dunal hala kuoto inata kaje ko wobe expensive la wala materials wal melialon ko ba dinna la kolto wala boron ning facilities laptanol and of course ning anata emergency situation oto abela la damin ñun be mum fenet melialon ko abeka jole andun docteur melialon ko be involve la ta kala kilenti baritul fanga fale ko ab surgery min kala it's gonna be more than 4 surgery melialon ko abakala at Fatoumattta Touré woto walatna ala fonko ñing ala expenditure ñing nata expensive nal hakil ba kan nin docteur la labang min labanta ka interview ke wonara ka foko ning atra america lam nung for example ning atra Fatoumattta ba america lam nung tono nung iba charge la $100,000 lala andu ning atra France lam iba charge la 50,000 euro for pounds bang something like that I nyim fulo la fo. So where itanilako, America will have been very expensive, and of course, Nina fanang France fanang abe expensive lala and nara kangin ka mina na nying expensive ta ako because ala condition on nying has been neglected since ala chai bad. Kabrin tamona wuluta. Anin saying abe senjo minto saying abe 25 years le and wo 25 years o yun kono sa nyin double tale wala into ko sa man deng ka ke incontinent disease tamati wala mu ka jioming anim fanang niye jioming tron sumana e bo hani bara saying atala bulada wala into ko niya moy bulada wala into ko ala suma men ka sumana muta mul kono ako wo fon fintita ala musuyato le wo mun kilinati saying ko bondi anoto ka dudi konoto womu afansun kodolti andu wolfon kolyata do ko yembedi womu kilinati fulanjam fanan Fatoumattta nanka plastic surgery kale wo plastic surgery nyim fanan wolindi ko saying ala blada mim findi da banta ni ya dundi konoto saying instead of like blada nying neng atra ay sosoro wala ay kudo soto saying iba plastic surgery la kale ge ba le sumna nying abe karak tala wolto nin sumna muta ayta ay sumna sama nyaw min to wori ko Fatoumattta infection of fanan sotale and wo infection on nyim fanan atara la sign for it's out of control and wo infection on ning atra manjara it can turn to become a cancer so wo cancer nyim fanan pour ko fanan control along the way wala na nying tara a expensive ta but saying bijam ya ngaje kol yata kol mantra easy kan ninga min kol e bukana kol sika man sakunda mi alon ko wolen nan kan tol muta yen tol bambu woli dal bondi no kolto e mantra kol kan e man na ko kala muta andu nyum mol mi alon ko e be toki jang from different hospital ñun ketam mol to be alon ko e mon ñolam badiye bala fa soto because system ñi min kata Fatoumattta Touré la kesti inelama ñonje and then it went to a point that ikakumbo but ñun ko yatala mune ka ke problem mo wala indiko in Turkey or in Europe atol million ko albe Europe al yalonde everything is controlled ita mo bonna from long distance yana na ya fa do ko kele imajo ibe sila laptano minto ibe wo jolale e ka la ngo minta e ko wo jole docteur min basile konto ibe wo jole min ka boro dile e ko wol be jole so niya jibe hanin atra docteur bala fate bar science system o nyinta bala fale because minamu system o nyin kayta ndiloko ay nyinen ka andu yinan ka nyinen ka andu ita mu kling ito tinyan wala ito bondi nola anoto faning atra ito wakilta inan kam minke ifunga yokodo ta ya bondi fangolo jifo kono yena ya di watamu lam system yin se balafa sote so kuolta ta wala nyama bijang ndafon kara laptano to ko kumbo because Fatoumattta ninga je kumbo lan kasila nga kumbo fom bukalam be kala nyame so mbije wala nyama nata laptano le aje ko nte concern soto bagala about this gala ni tol fane concern soto le so kendungu naraka fa ko saying ay makoy atala instead of na $45,000 nala kacha kono nala tane na kono nala nyojewo kono anin laptano anin doctoral communicational million ko itol fon level doctoral million involved into this matters you will call from America almost 2 doctors is coming from America ning atra surgery bekala and 3 doctors is coming from France and of course the rest of the doctors milialanko will be able to do kala will be able to toki jande so wala expenditol fanang ani ila tarojang ani ila stage am fanang wala na sai iko ita bonino la 45,000 na but na constantly ta je kata kana ke no nyin nata ka balafanye wala mo doctor tal nyabala skrimoto anara ka balafanye anara ka ajeko Fatoumattta ning amurunta urindiko aifa because minomu saying instead of ala condition e murun koma abitala nyatole because abinala kansala sotala and that will be the worst part of it because cancer mun fena de mialon ko niya soto even in here is a control no but illa baluo is less so bring way oje and I Fatoumattta fana la situation oje ajeko the girl is too young. You understand? She's young, even though today she's 25 years old, but she's young. Amala life enjoying from childhood, for saying a kata teenager from teenager saying a more on a life enjoying, saying a kata adulty, but even with that also a more on enjoying. So Dr. Anaraka itandinako another discount Kenya. With discounting well not a kayana $25,000 day. So $25,000 nying kabra wo fo hanu be woman trantol bulu because albania bala on GoFundMe unka min so daje wala mulka min keje aka kanya min na wala $5 ti 10 5 nas yada fong 25 30 wala ka do GoFundMe million ko isembo ya no wol ngaje je killing wala $300 keje ngado jeje sorry £300 ngado jeje wayake je $100 so ngakono mimbe soto for the past years for the past previous month ngamin soto atara kayena 5,705 something like that will be go for nyinto so $5,500 will be go for me ani moli minki musa tara wala toyala toki jang wokodo tara kayena all together $4,000 say wo $4,000 nying ngol ka fu nyokan nara laptano te jang pour que manene pour yinkam boko yoko do muta say to min tuteje a gambinol al sa mutam fe mola dalas mandoya mola fe mandoya alanga kata doranga momo isambo minno yakije pour yinkam boko kudo nyi sonia yinkam bala Fatoumattta sala jaralo soto woto mbadingolu ñimun tol be la doku wadi bare man sakunda fon la doku la ñinti bare tol be man sakunda la compliment kan ñin doku ko no bare fanan e katala to a point e ka je ko man sakunda ka je la ko nieto nya fo wala you put facts before them itol ka je la ko yen nenne and itol ka je la ko coming iman la fila ntol nafta mobe la bi for example nim first lady be in condition o kono ayente Musa Traoré call akonyo ko VM ma ko mbe in condition o kono nafta ma ko ala nin kilay wallahi nta ton down na mba ma ko lal ala nin kilay and min kata Fatoumattta la asa keno momo la almale en tankala asa keno momo la because a day mon milyalon ko e kan call akasia bakale in the Gambia a day mon min kan call mankendia makoy akatala a day 300 and something people binta mantra Gambia to be honest be mantra Gambia but namo balo ba Aisha membulo kono ala call bang ala ngininka a day modi leketa call pour yinkambako sasa to le jaralo soto I sang in Kabi, I'm not in the Gambia, but Gambian Dominican call directly. Gambian Milialon ko ibsularina, Gambian Milialon ko ibel fring and ibe kumboring and ibel fring prung nyajol fita bi wala siata bi Milialon ko lebe jelakan. So nin fintetan ko Fatoumattta dambala kesto nga advice ta ngadi ngaje mul ko bonom from different places from government level auto e kan kumandi dumale ka fanyo ko ha enanka first lady apologize la for what? This is the question because ntol ngajela ko ning atra first lady fentita ning atra no first lady man foundation of sort of for instance ning atra first lady man foundation of sort of ndata mutal nta a question na fam nta nyini kala nta fem fulai nta fulai nyini nto fom fulai fam because ngalo ko is not her area but rather minister of health min kata Dr. Samateti mbola kangol mutala kayta nala ko mo felenti nyamialam ko amantra kende yaring and ngaman ke Fatoumatata damati there are a lot of people milalon ko inara nan jang afelen bringing deputy ambassador sita min keta Mr. Dabote deputy ambassador milalon ka Gambia represent kan in Turkey jang birna sita min fonye ako mod bi jele milalon ko e mankendia dolbi ye charge $19,000 dolbi ye charge $15,000 dolbi ye charge $20,000, but out of it, dol felenting ibo murun kam because minamu ilo joro imam kudo soto prin kam bako yelo joro soto. Excuse me. Yeah. All right. So what I'm gonna do, mbita in a short musical break, and of course I'll be right back.
Kachadu labe amaro lela, mune amaro, nyulube amaro lela, VM la kachadu labe amaro lela, mune amaro, de maro, amaro, nyulube amaro lela, mune amaro, de maro,
Min kana kumare walindiko. Saying aji fanta mba fanan tentu la bake nal hakil ba kanu aji fanta fanan fintitale ka donation dani Fatoumatata toyala kabrin sunkaro tambita dorong. She is the first person me alonko atara through ala Facebook account ako she is having 5,000 followers, but each 5,000 followers nim momo $5 or 10 pounds, something like that. Nim momo you donate. At least that is huge amount of money you put together. But out of that, she was able to raise. But out of that, atena la molu, atelam Fatoumatata danso aning barim so do bige mo to long exactly. But it will mo soba it only fundraising yinke. So fundraising you mean soto what are kind 2,000 pounds lala. And kodo ning yaki Fatoumatata Touré toyala le wokoro nyim bijande foka pare kafe itol fane ko ya barka bake ya lut lamenta prin ka bako ko donation sake on behalf of Fatoumatata because niaje itol fane woke balafa nying anin sister nying min kata Fatoumatata Touré ti ala ko nyim balafa warta bakele. So it will finally load lata atelam Fatoumatata danso, and of course the other woman ngena tata tolala exactly wala kafuta ye Facebook live ke, and the Facebook live nying they were able to raise 2,000 pounds and yo kudo nying ki Fatoumatata toyala jande alhamdulillah kudo nyimbe jande anem fana muwol milyalon ko kudo dinta fana toyala kabrin nata tuki jam wo kudo nyim fana tara kayena $2,000, so mo fanan soto janne already. Well, say wo ko do nying nata kam murun ko tan kala tano in convince bare mbe ala nako Fatoumatata la visa is going to be expired next month le, and na expire that means ala tarojang atana fa soto la and ibale fanan kul na manela le because ibale nang expire there is no choice for murun doram back to the country, and wo bina kala disaster wobina kala fennati mialon ko aba Fatoumatata la trauma nying aba gana stop because aba gelo ko afutata fo ay moje mialon ko alla faka jara, but because of minam amon ko dol soto wala nan amon jara lo yin soto, so ibina yelo ko tul fana effort minke going up and down ka visa ngini anen ka kaito nginae anen ka mixo ay trajang ibina yelo fana bina kala waste of kodolti, so wala na say ndara ni laptanol diamta of course nyum kenying doctor nying e ka fa doctor professional mala nyaari e ka mandi wala bare of course ata fana na kala modi mi alon ko Fatoumatata ko ya balafa ba kele and wokono bringa dan fana nga dan ako ni $35,000 mbiyen ko non to soto wala nga pusan pool ken ni laptano la ngay meeting organize wo meeting wala ñun fana ko ni ila docteur Keba ni modol ni sita ni kachara say i benara de corda e ko $25,000 say wo $25,000 ñing afalenti nar murunta nang kapri nar nang back to Turkey again ngaje ko next month la carrier expire murunta back to them nko ko to be honest nga trala furu ko do ñini bra man ko do ñin soto so say nafal furu alaka ala nin kilay ale ma ko do min be mod bulo kono ale o muta den ale Fatoumatata muta ay tar laptano tar la control e ba yela say haning atra misafe tenting Fatoumatata tarrajam fo maybe for example ala visa expire laptano yin sa a back nole ibala at least nimba murna back to the country atakala ko we gonna create problem or whatsoever and atakala misunderstanding ti so as a tara laptano responsibility ko to kayten diko tonya de nyin sister nyin tratan to lokoto andi be num ko do la nyini kan pour nyin kamba ko ye jarol nyun ya complete so ning atra for example ko do yimbe sotota abeta rakayna $25,000 njikita ko Fatoumattta be jaralo sotota jande andun doctorol ka mi tandinna iko ning atra they are going to do the operation and the operation turned out successfully ye mi tandina wala intiko operation o ning atra tonta successfully ye mi tandina wala intiko Fatoumattta can last for more than 50 years atra among at this stop so yo fonyale and ya tandina lo fanang atakala easy surgery and atakala damma comme Fatoumattta atakala Fatoumattta damma bulu but doctor minanon ko be tarraje is a tough one and of course it's a complicated issue and then as they dig or the more they go the more fanang ibo kulim fanang fenkaloto and then nafa fanang alia understand $25,000 nyum fanang ila foro fanang to ikoningo jota. For example, near surgery and surgery went successfully and after maybe 1-2 months, boro near request, we are going to buy it from our pocket. Naturally, we understand and we discount molia. But discount the agreement was ning after surgery nyintara successfully. Abasirum bunkono and maybe Fatoumattta need medicine or maybe asunata fenna mialon ko laptano la fanna lam or maybe purata fon la balol jalto la fanna or maybe medication ananka mi use iko ata fon la basanna afongoy and then since natanang we have been buying medicines from our own pocket. You understand? Fong lo bitakang supermarket oro near feng request we are buying each of that mbolbe sankan na kodolla woto sa mimbi jedrom kaydan dalla so jiri nyim pro ayke pro Fatoumattta tanka kansala o mu number 1 nati number 2 pro ka blada yinka bondi abe daming ka duddi kono to wofana another one olti number 3 fanang ka jibe fanang sumna nyim fanang ada private part bare wofana damage tele completely and that private part nyim fanang pruka adeda ku ay gana betia wofana mu afansun so jirelati mianam ko they are going to do so all these things are complications of Fatoumattta and the niaje wobe katatara nata wondiko it's been neglected not from the family level but from the government level ninko government jang wala indiko loptano la fanna clinical la fanna wala la responsibility ni yinti because niya yin sifal fongoje the first thing loptano fong in the Gambia inanka make sure certain emergency milalon ko itol fonta handu no completely and yal noko ajorongol tebulo kono and yal noko a doctoral tebulo kono they can use their position. It's a position of use nole ko phone yini that individual fongaye ko phone yini puri ngam ko morning ay jarolo soto by all means either government are morning ka sponsor ay ta oversee treatment la o amari ning ye fere kala ya jibe ba a control nyaadi le o your communication okay wala na in the banku ambassador katrajele and those ambassador ila responsibility menti ko banku dungol jakal banko kan and ato satul no la je and ato keno la je you call the ambassadors and tell them look nga yinke sifa soto janne natala alkono yale ajibe jimale betala lola wo moniye pour yin kabo ko kalabtano nyene wo moniye ka jibe jallam anim fanan aba kosla jallala yolbe jibe and then they find a way out to sponsor those individuals. But being told be nya ka jele nimman sekundala moklin sasara itolo lo moklin ngin ibuka mota suwokono for more than 2-3 years or 4 years. I'm talking about the ministers, not even the people that are working under them. Like for example ninti just old sasara jang or for example ning no sol fongo sasara because albiya kalamutale no so do bi je ka fay ko sanyang that 3 years abdo ko la banjul laptano to 33 good years awdo ko laptano to wo breng asasa re mena fay e kay tasi su kono wala indi ko tasi so ko ni la wato sita nge bade so ala ning mo kendol milyalon ko ya jibe on VM International TV ya jibe inara ka makoy ye funding doctor o nyim fonno solom bang inara ka makoy prin kambo ko ay jaralo soto and wo jaralo nata nyadile they contacted me. Sultan is my witness. Sultan they called Suto around Sultan they called that was around 11 p.m. Ako ye VM naftale ni no so makoy abatara alaning kilay Sultan they appeal to me. You understand? And the Niaje Sultan Benala Bo appeal is because I had wutal and Mbitalaji Watumina, Mbitalaji Watumina, and one of the immigration, Mbitalaji Lungumina, Woya, Natra, Uno Sojing, Abu Jarajara Kangfakong Beka Jarajara, Musobo Kumbola, and the family at that night they were disturbed. And the wala kidney problem wale problem soto. They couldn't do nothing absolutely purka makoi. So but the minute narakela mo kendol wala naraka findi ko makoi atata jaralola adungo taraka donate phone call ala adungo taraka donate ala kidney la ala one of the kidney atata donate ala. But a jibe bring one hata nanjang. Mene wo fa ko tanke itol man sakunda kilo imang malu imang sila imang balafa yo fanan allow ko murun do ko wala je ko tanke wo betala binala minana rakala je ko tanke after na raka sasa do soto e ga me because ni surgery ke you need to relax completely for over 6 or 1 year inan ko relax inan ka sile yele comfort zone soto e mo nan ko do ko ke mi yalon ko koleata but bring ñun no so nata na mi yalon ko asasa for 33 years I will ko do ko to kabra na ran durum from jaralo from India another nan banko kandro am hanin 3 months fonsi amurun to do ko la and brata regi in sort of ya fa tasi so ko ne fanyandi hani mo kede ya bulala do ko ke fo alana ra kala ko tanke asasa so je after na fala. Say, what kind of government do we have? I think we need to ask ourselves, what kind of government? And the Ninko government, I'm not talking about the president alone. I'm not talking about the ministry alone. I'm talking about everybody because Niamu government, need to be able to work on. Ntolel role mu minati water. Ntonan kamina ke pruin kambo ngana mul makoy. Je niaje jaralo expensive ta for instance. Niaje jang jaralo expensive ta. Wolom number 1 ibar nambang kudo to nar nanjang. Wo mun kilenati. Fulan jong imang ke citizenity. And then thirdly you are not paying insurance and the insurance will need to automatically nina rajang jaralo ning aka expensively and then you have no choice but to pay huge amount of money putting kamboko wala tax ning ko do nim fankol fenke woto mbade ngolu mbaldan altolla mbaldan ala ning kilaye ka fale ko Fatoumattta Felentin saying na kodo min soto jang atara kayen na almost $9,000 and $9,000 nkana wuldi doctor wala pringin kamboko yo Fatoumattta muta ila custody and them ya take care for janun kodo nyim baby nala and the mem fanam for ikonin kodo man see they are not going to do the surgery ikonin kodo man see they cannot touch her but iba mutala janne pringin kamboko aka eka borol jibe eka boro diala eka la hakilo tankunde anim fana ka clean fana ka bala jato yin ka seneyandi because yalla aka sumna minke sumna yin is not good for the private part anymore so now ibe karara ko clean and of course ibe karara ka a monitor fana ala cool bitala nyami so ning atra alfindita ale fatno makoy from your heart njikata ko abe jaralo sotolale andung inshallah rabbi ning akendiyata then inshallah nsinana gambia nga hand over ala mole ni ajim fanam binala jang is because ngajilo ko this is the little that I can do to leave my family, my friends, my loved ones, and even my job, mbodoko minkekan ka bebola je kananan jang is because Fatoumattta la kule wo sabu andum Fatoumattta nanela manyolong nanela manyoje andum neaje bi ndebe fitila kan kananan ka makoy is because mola la ko dani mola mialon ko ngo makoy no jande ka fa binta so wolum sistati mialon ko asinjo warta asinjo nata fa kumbal ngo dumala sinjo ñu warta naka ba tamala ba katama no bring water fa akendiata alhamdulillah biring ala ke bi wo kendata wala kata sawo boti wala yim Fatoumattta nat nang andu wo fana biring ay Fatoumatta nat nang jang ngaje ko Fatoumattta la conditional fon garaw tati bare atata mum fennati mi alon ko you can see it because fongo mi alon ko isaje no physically wala jaralo easy ta dan fongo mi alon ko ibikaji it is internal fongo mi alon ko abo kono abo system o kono these are pains mi alon ko wala painta dan mi alon ko is external wo isa control no la ni baramata je isa control no isa fongol keno la isa tekke anola but fongo mi alon ko abo system o kono wo ibukam abe nyaadile so wala nara kaje ko Fatoumattta tañing dimitale andu momo ni babal wo fanan ko ne salon ko nin sumna e mutay min sumna ajibe ka nyamin doron the pain ka min soto Fatoumattta lo pain is beyond that so wala nambe fintala pour ka fa mole ko nga finti nga Fatoumattta makoy so wala situation no jenti nim fotata nyen tembe na doron ba flaliye dia mo man dia like I always said nte individual I'm not perfect and I will never gonna be perfect wadanna every day nka make sure I pray 5 daily prayers starting from in the morning to 5 and of course 7 kata fitro nyayen ko besale is because I want to be close to Allah and every time salta fananka danle pro I am from nga barak wol minike barate ala kelo fanan ko inni inyon hala ber ngol tema ako ala kutige bar membi je wala yindi ko you should go back to those people and forgive them and mbiyal no ko diaw mum fenate mi alon kata mandia uto ningo ko mo fojam mi alon ko ma foku I'm so sorry about that but I think what I'm trying to do wala yindi ko to inform and to enlighten and that's part of my job so also hako bonni na diamul to mi alon ko ikoliata andu imandia uto mbedwala sa tol ye milalon ko be be walin kam prin kabako ya jara kende asoto mbedwala be fo ala se be so jara kende ala and isa understand ko I cannot help everybody at the same time ntam mobe mako no wati kilo kono but I can do it one at a time nsa keno one at a time so wodo ko nyum fanan kono one at a time fanan na kata nga patient fanan exercise into it because patient dam ko be dol bi yewol kon call lu menna asamu asenen dongol fon nka e kaw ila mul kon call e ka fanyo ko afatale so wo fanan ka amna trauma dina nka aka trauma dina a lot because nka yelo ko mon fennoje mon fenkeno even though I have the heart to do it so wo fanan kan touch le so on that note ka fale dorom ala barka bake ni min fa Fatoumattta makola also command plus 220-369-555 on WhatsApp or simply put it on GoFundMe link on bijela altal yake je ali Fatoumattta makoy ala donate and please baflal fanang ad video nyin share anum fanal kana nyina ala kata aliyum follow on all VM International TV in all platforms alta YouTube alina full video GBJ VM International TV and no kana nyina alin subscribe on VM International TV anum fanal beloma isa ye ninga video ke je wala ninga kibaro soto ngamin di nite manke mo follow ti ete kala mo la bangoti and above all alta Facebook ala try ali like page yum fanang ala like anim fanang ala follow nale page you like ala tra ala follow TikTok the same alim follow on TikTok more information will be coming so on that note mbaflali ala barka bake atol milalon ko albe makorola alma ala albejo alma ala al susimala jara kendani harke ferongola antetal jola modo tal jola bar ala mansa mialon ko wala man soti wasal jo ka fale don assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wa ta'ala wa barakatuh.
VMTV ko tonya lebe laban adia tala mandia le dia the best abekela le abekela al sonta alman sonte the best abekela le abekela sai VM la ko bebe internationale VMTV kubayata